Hey guys, Joe DeMarco from the Crazy New York Driver Show. Today is Friday, May the 20th, 2016. Welcome to another eBay video, and you'll notice something really weird, really freaking weird. It's sunny out. Actually, there's a little bit of a cloud deck filtering the sun, but this is beautiful and I'll take it. Beautiful. First sunny day this week. And first sunny Friday I can remember in recorded history. The only problem is it's going to be cold and rainy tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. 4 straight bad ones in a row coming. So let's enjoy this one day while we got it. Okay, guys? And if you're wondering why I'm out here in the front instead of in the back on my deck, my neighbor has been having work done for 4 straight weeks. 4 weeks those guys have been working. I don't know what they're doing, man. But they're sure milking that job. They're probably getting paid by the hour. Anyway, today's video is going to discuss the following eBay topics. The eBay Open celebration, some important events coming up this week, more about your comments on last week's video, including your eBay supplies voucher, more about returns, eBay sales. Some of you guys have been complaining about the lack thereof. So let's get started. First item, guys, good news. They just announced registration is now open for the much anticipated eBay Open celebration, which will be held July 26th to the 29th. The capacity for this event is 1,400 people. So I suggest you register as soon as you can. As you know, it's being held in Vegas, as it always is. It's a combination eBay event and eBay radio event. And it would be great if I could see a lot of you good people there. I'm not going to discuss much about it today because we still have 2 months to go before the celebration. But as time gets closer, I'll probably devote a good chunk of a video to it. Next important update. This week coming up, Wednesday night, May 25th, I will be an honored guest on the Jay and Nay Show live. 9 o'clock, right here on good old YouTube. I will drop a link to the show in the description box below. And if you guys want to attend live, you can. If you want to catch it in the replay, that's good too. We will be talking about eBay, selling on eBay, some thrifting we did, some good listings, some not so good listings. So, if any of you guys want to stop in with eBay questions, feel free to do so. This is a great honor for me to appear live with Jason T. Smith and Nadine, 2 really cool thrifters who I've met many times in person. Very nice eBayers. In last week's video, we talked about eBay shipping supplies, and there were 2 points that we brought out. 1, I had asked how many of you guys got positive feedback from eBay shipping supplies once you paid. And I was surprised. I read all your answers. It went about 50-50. Half of you got feedback, half of you didn't. I didn't. Some of you guys even went as far as to leave feedback, positive feedback, and still didn't get it. So that's something to keep in mind. We'll see what happens next quarter. I'm not sure if they're leaving feedback now for sellers, for buyers or not, but I guess we'll see. Another update to last week's video. You may remember I told you I had 6 returns last week, which is high even for me. In one case, I told you where a particular buyer abused the returns process by lying and telling people that he actually purchased an item that was defective and broken so he could get the free shipping back. Well, guys, you may remember then I called eBay, and eBay customer service told me that I should in fact print the label and that they would cover the shipping expense, that they would follow up and call me on Monday, which was Monday that just passed, and that they would check into it for me and then give me the credit if I indeed got the item back. So I read your comments in the video, and I also read a bunch of comments on Facebook. And the consortium was, I think 75% of the people said they had a similar incident and that eBay customer service never called them back. Whereas 25% said they did get the call back. Well guys, what do you think happened? Do you think I got a call back as promised from eBay customer service? The answer is no. No, they never called me back. The shipping only amounts to $2.45. It's not the amount, it's the principle of the thing. Right is right and fair is fair. I have not yet called back eBay customer service. I may do it later today if I have time. I don't know if I will. I have other things on the plate. But it's something I do plan on doing because I am a man of principle. You know that, guys. It's not the amount, it's the principle. I was promised a credit. I'm deserving of the credit, and I want the credit. So we'll see how that goes. And I'll keep you informed in next week's video. Another person wrote in claiming that they have 30-day returns just as I do, and that eBay let a buyer open a return request after 45 days. And they want to know why that's possible. Well, quite frankly, I don't know. I would think that if you have 30-day returns, that eBay would not let a buyer open a return request after 30 days. Has this happened to any of you guys who do take returns? I take 30-day returns, as you know, but 99% of my returns come within the first week, or at most the second week. Rarely does it go beyond that. You may remember in last week's video and in prior videos, I told you that all my returns come in on a Friday. It's like clockwork. So I know tonight I will get some returns. I don't know what to attribute this to, guys. I haven't had any at all this week, knock wood, but that doesn't mean anything. The time I get my returns is late Friday evening or Friday night. So we'll see what happens when that time comes. To jump back to the eBay shipping supplies, if I may for a second, there is still a ton of people who do not know how to avail themselves of this perk. Now, in all fairness, you guys are great. I think all you guys understand it and all you guys have it down. But I notice in the Facebook groups, there's still a large number of people that write in and say, eBay never mailed me a coupon code, and there is no coupon code in my messages in eBay. Well, there won't be. You cannot access it that way. You must start in, if you have the Seller Hub, you start in with the Seller Hub. You then click on Manage My Store. Then on the left side, you scroll down to Subscriber Discounts, and you can nail it that way. Most of you guys know that, but the people in the Facebook groups do not. I am still getting a lot of people saying they do not know how to do it, and I'm still trying to get the word out to those guys. How have your sales been this week? Mine were steady most of the week. Good and steady, but I noticed about 2 or 3 days ago, bang, boom, my sales died off. They didn't stop, but I went 24 straight hours without making a sale. I know why that happened, and I'll get to that in a second. I have received emails from some of you guys claiming you think there are rolling blackouts. This is something that came up years ago in eBay talk, and I want to get on that right now. I myself honestly do not believe that eBay intentionally causes rolling blackouts. Number one, it would be stupid. It would hurt, of course, our sales and their sales, and I think it's kind of against the law. So I don't think they're intentionally doing that. I think that their, if I may use the term, mainframe sometimes gets overloaded. I'm not so sure that's a correct terminology. Some of you code slingers might be able to jump in and comment below and help me out with that. But I think there are just so many sellers migrating to eBay that the system does get overloaded, causing what I would refer to as a brownout at times. However, in my case, that's not what caused it. So for 2 days, I'm thinking, why are my sales so slow? So last night, I was at a function, not eBay related, or something else, and I had an epiphany. I know why my sales are so slow. Because my markdown manager sale had run out 3 days ago and I forgot to renew it. So, this morning, at approximately 9 o'clock, I started a new sale, 10% off. Do you guys know that within less than 20 minutes, ka-ching, I had a sale already? I've said it in previous videos, guys. Use Markdown Manager to run a sale. It doesn't have to be a huge sale. My sales were 10% across the board. It helps. Buyers love to see that strike through on the original price, whereas it might say $100 strike through on sale for $90. You save $10. Buyers love it. They really love it, guys. Basically, that's all I'm going to discuss today. That should give you enough fodder for comments. And if you do have any concerns that I haven't addressed, let's hear about them and we'll talk about them next week. To rehash, number 1. Remember, today's Friday the 20th. This Wednesday coming up, the 25th, I will be live on the Jay and Nay show. I will put a link below. We will be talking about eBay. Those guys also sell on Amazon, and I know they do okay there, but I myself will be talking only about eBay. So if you guys want to stop in with some eBay questions or concerns, that'll be fine. Otherwise, you can catch the replay. I also mentioned that the eBay Open celebration is now open. You may register for the event. The event is going to be held July 26th to the 29th. We talked about the eBay shipping supplies for about the 90th time and how you can get them. If you have any questions with eBay shipping supplies, comment below. If you have any issues with returns, and I'm especially interested in you guys who have had an issue like I did and called eBay customer service and have been told they would call you back. I want to hear from you guys especially. Did eBay customer service keep their word and call you back, or did they dish you? Especially you guys. I want to hear about that, okay? As always, I'm Crazy New York Driver and you're not. Thanks for watching. See you guys next week right here on the Crazy New York Driver Show. Enjoy this rare, super rare sunny day. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Rock on. Ring up some sales. Peace.